back to my kitchen once again. And once again, thank you for tuning in. So this is gonna be a quick and an easy. This is a casserole that we're doing today. Now I spent a little bit extra. Well, I didn't spend it, let me correct that. You will have to spend a little bit more than I did because one of the items is a pack of bacon. It was gifted to me. However, if I did not have that bacon that was gifted to me, I would have used bacon bits. And you can get that from Dollar Tree. I just want to start off by saying that. This meal does not have to be expensive. Ding dong, did you hear that? That was my phone. I forgot to silence it. So this meal doesn't have to be expensive. It's a nice casserole. It's pretty much a dump and go. You mix it all up, put it in there. I'm gonna show you that when I get over here. But I had made this probably maybe a year ago, maybe a little bit longer. I'm not exactly sure, but it's been a minute since I've made it. So it was really good when I made it then, and I want to make it again today so that y'all can see it, you can have it, you can add it to your list of recipes that you're gathering from every place, including mine. So let's get right to it. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's heat up those pots. Come on. Alrighty, so I was getting ready to put this in a Ziploc baggie and some cold water because yet again, I forgot to take out the chicken. But as I ripped it off, I wanted to take a picture of the price, but the best I could do is what's left of it, which is $5.37. Okay, here are the main ingredients for tonight's dinner. You're gonna need a handful of potatoes, as many as your family needs, wants. I'm just gonna chop them until they fill up my casserole dish, or I run out, whichever comes first. You're going to need 1.5 pounds of chicken, some cheddar cheese, or whatever cheese you have in the house, bacon. Now, I'm gonna actually make the bacon because I have like 7 packs of bacon. For some reason, somebody decided to give me that bacon, and yes, ma'am, I took it. Yes. So typically, if I didn't have the bacon in the house, to keep it down, I would use bacon bits, and you can get those at Dollar Tree for $1.25. So you don't necessarily have to use the bacon. I'm using it again because I was gifted 6 packs of bacon. First things first, I'm gonna get that all peeled up. Alrighty, so I have the potatoes all peeled. I got the majority of them chopped up in a pot over here, just a couple. Basically, I left the 2 potatoes out to show you what I'm doing. I don't think you need 2 potatoes to understand. But I just chopped the potatoes anyway. I'm standing at a weird angle. This is a very sharp knife. Any way you see fit. Whatever bite size you want, that's the bite size you're gonna do. I do mine a little bit on the larger side. So you could do them a little or small, but that's how I chop them up, and then we're gonna get to chopping up the chicken. That's it. Let me finish these up and then we'll get on the chicken. We're moving on to the chicken. Now I only have 1 piece out because I have it sitting in some cold water. It's still slightly frozen, but I don't have time to wait today. I have a lot of things to do, and this has got to get in the oven. So slightly frozen, it is. You're going to take the chicken and you're going to dice it up to about the same size as your potatoes. Or not, it doesn't really matter because I sometimes cut the chicken up smaller to spread it, cross all of the potatoes, and then add more potatoes if I have a pinch for money. So it depends on what your pockets are telling you on how big to dice up, slice up, chop up, cut up your chicken. So I'm gonna do mine in pieces like that. It's just the middle that's a little bit frozen still. I know this isn't the best way to thaw chicken or any meat for that matter, but I've been doing it for years and I haven't, knock on wood, encountered a problem yet. But that's basically all we're gonna do. When you get all chopped up, I'm telling you, this is so easy. It's a dump and go. All right, so let me finish chopping up the rest. Alrighty, we're gonna season up the chicken. I'm going to use Lawry's seasoning salt. You could use table salt if you want. I will leave the measurements for this recipe and everything in the box below. So I just kind of know how much I like. Then you're gonna add some onion powder. Or onion if you want. I just want to show you that when I always do my budget things, I don't charge myself for an onion because you don't always have to use the onion. You could use the powder or you could use the flakes. This is garlic. Season it heavy because I'm going to mix it through. Some paprika, I'm almost out. I got another little jar in the other cabinet. And I forgot my pepper, hold on. And some pepper. I'm gonna open this up. And a big old pinch of pepper. Now I could have mixed this all up together with the potatoes. I decided not to because I want to get everything seasoned well. So we're just gonna mix that all together. And hopefully I seasoned it well enough. And again, I'm standing at a weird angle, so just let me mix that up. All mixed up onto the potatoes. Now I have more potatoes than that, but I just want to mix it up in a little bit in batches. So we're gonna add some seasoned salt, add a good amount of salt because potatoes need salt. And if you're using seasoned salt, it's not as salty as table salt, if that's really a thing. You're gonna add some onion powder. I just have a tiny, my hand's got stuff on it, I have a tiny bit in the bottom, so I'm gonna dump that in there. And we're gonna go in with some garlic powder. And I'm gonna mix these with other potatoes too. Here comes the paprika. Got a teaspoon of pepper. I believe that's it. And now we're gonna mix that up as well. I almost forgot. You need about a tablespoon or so of olive oil on the potatoes. I started to mix it and forgot. Okay, and now I'm going to mix that up. Let me get that all mixed up. Alrighty, so I sprayed my casserole dish. Sorry, my hands are still wet. I had to move my potatoes to a pot because I couldn't mix it in the pan, in the bowl I was mixing it in. I've already started Eric's on another bowl because he cannot have dairy, and we're gonna add dairy. If you seasoned your potatoes and everything well, it should look a little bit like that. They are well seasoned. They are well seasoned. Sorry, I put the pot down, it made a lot of noise. Then we're gonna add our chicken to this. I'm talking really fast because I'm in a giant hurry. So in goes the chicken. And we're gonna mix it in a little bit. And the chicken is seasoned just as well. I made those pieces kind of big. I think I'm gonna dice them down a little bit. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna use my hand here because it's the best mixer I have. We're gonna mix this all through the potato and the chicken. So just mix it through the best you can. Because you want chicken and potato all the way through. Got my little handy dandy scissors out. All right, so next I'm going to get the cheese and we're gonna add that on and it's time to go in the oven. I'll be right back. I'm not going to add cheese right now. I'm going to add it after I put it in the oven. I forgot. So this is going in a 400-degree oven for about 30-40 minutes. and we'll check it for doneness at that time, and then we'll take it out and we'll do the cheese. Meanwhile, while this is in the oven, I'm going to cook the bacon. Cook as much or as little as you would like. I'm probably going to make half of the pack, but we'll talk about that when I get there. Alrighty, I'm back. So I cooked up the bacon. I made it nice and crispy. And we're just gonna hunk it up because the chicken's about to come out of the oven. So I'm gonna leave a couple of pieces over here because Eric asked me to save him a little bit. And I'm just gonna, I cut it while I was cooking. I snipped it into pieces so it doesn't take as much when we get to this side of it. But, so that's all you gotta do, just that right there. All right, let me get the chicken out of the oven. Woohoo! There we go. That's gonna be fire right there. I want to grab a piece and just eat it, but I'm not gonna. Let me get my cheese. I forgot my cheese. Alrighty, I got the cheese out. I got out a bunch of different cheeses, even though I shredded up the cheddar. I had these little bags of just like bits and pieces. I don't know if you can see, like bits and pieces, and so I think I want to throw some of that in there, but because I told you all to use cheddar cheese, I kind of feel a little funny about that. So anyway, whatever cheese you have, you use. I'm gonna sprinkle on a little layer right now first, right? And tell me this isn't loaded. Hence the name, right? This is all that's left for this little bag right here. Put my finger over it, but what you can see is when I was in the hospital, I wanted a potato with cheese, so they brought me in some cheese. There you go. And I had to keep it in the refrigerator. It's funny. All right, so I put a little bit down. Let me put some of the cheddar down that I shredded up. Just wanted to get rid of some of that cheese that I had. I had so many bags. I still have more bags up there, but. So you put a nice little layer down. Now, if you have chives, I don't have any, sprinkle some in because that'll be a good flavor right there. All right. Ah. Piece of cheese just hit my foot. All right, so that. Then you're gonna take some of the bacon that we crumbled up, and we're gonna put that all over this. Every time I forget to turn my phone off, it bling bling all through everything. All in there. Look at that. Then we're going to take the rest of the cheese that we have, and we're going to put that on top. All right, so I'm just gonna do a handful of my other cheese that I had, because it calls for 2 cups. The cheddar cheese I had was 8 ounces, so it's definitely not 2 cups. And the handful of bacon I have left, I'm gonna crumble that on top of this. Hands are gonna be all greasy now, but oh well. That is life. All right, that's going back in the oven. When I tell you, the oven is still at 400, so watch it. Keep an eye on it because you don't want it to burn, okay? Because everything's done. You just want the cheese to melt. All right, there's Eric's. I don't know if you could see it, but it's basically the same as ours. Hold on a minute. All right, and there's Eric's. This is the dairy-free cheese I use. Just in case you don't use dairy, or don't like it, I used the Mexican shreds. I said sheds. And then this for the Italian blend I mixed together. That's going back in the oven, maybe 5 minutes. We just want everything to melt. I almost forgot, I threw it in the oven. I took out some bacon bits and I'm gonna put it on the edge of it so you guys can see what that looks like if you use bacon bits in place of the bacon. So I'm gonna do it up here in this, sorry, my microwave was going. I'm gonna put some bacon bits up here so y'all could see how it turns out with just bacon bits. I don't wanna put it all over because I already have the bacon. I don't wanna have too much bacon. Is that even a thing? Can you see? I don't even know if you could see what I was doing. Okay, here, maybe you can see. I'm putting it over here in that corner. Now it's going back in the oven. And there's Eric, all done. His got a little brown on the edges, but he had much less than we did. His cooking time was different, all of that. But there you go. That's the dairy-free version. Everything was the same until I added those 2 cheeses. Everything else is what it is. Let me get ours out of the oven. And there she goes. That is looking delicious. Up here in the corner is where I put the bacon bits. I put a little bit of shredded cheese on top of it just so it'd be under the bacon a little bit, like the under the cheese a little bit, like the rest. So let me get this plated up and I'm gonna meet you at the table. But before I do that, I forgot. You could level this up with sometimes maybe some salsa or some sour cream, or eat it just like this. I've eaten it just like this before. I did get out some sour cream and salsa just so I could taste it like that and let you guys know, because I think I ate mine just plain the last time I made this. It's been over a year, so I don't remember. Here's a nice close-up look. Look how yummy she looks. Tell me that she don't look yummy. And here's the corner back here. Let me show you. Oh, there, that's the corner with the bacon. All right, let's stop looking at it and let's start eating it. We're at the table! Yasmin wants to be in it this time, and so does Tyler, but we're kind of crowded on this side of the table, so we'll be back with Tyler at the end. So I got salsa and some sour cream. Eric didn't want sour cream. We have the plant-based one. This is not part of the meal. It's something extra because it's a loaded potato, chicken and potato bacon. Let's just go. I have a little bit of the bacon bits over here and regular bacon over there. So I'm gonna go for the regular bacon first. Oh, that's hot. Ooh. Why did I go for the middle? Ooh, look at me. Cheese bowl. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, yours is steaming, y'all. Are we ready?
Yeah.
You gonna go for it? Ready, set, go. Oh, the last time I made this, I forgot the bacon because I went back and looked. And I said, oh, we didn't miss the bacon. We didn't know what we were missing, did we?
Nope.
They don't remember what it tastes like, but I can imagine if it didn't have bacon.
Yeah, this is good.
Let me try a piece that has the bacon bits on it, because I told them they could use bacon bits if they didn't have bacon. So, tastes the same. All right. Now, I like it plain, but we're gonna go for this. You can have some of that salsa there, Eric. Oh, I thought you were gonna use your spoon. I'm like, don't use your spoon, because I need some for sour cream. I put it on the side in case she doesn't like it. I mean, it's potato, so it's gonna taste good with the with the salsa. Okay. So we don't have to do it twice. Oop. Right in your salsa, I'm sorry. All right, a little bit of sour cream. No, a little bit of salsa. I know, yeah, I'm sorry. Talking too much. Go.
That's good.
It's either or for me. What's it for you?
Salsa. I like it plain better, but salsa's really good.
Okay. I'm gonna be full by the time. Well, you know what I got?
No.
I got a big old piece of chicken in that bite. Maybe that's why it's either or for me.
That's really good though.
Yeah. I'm on there. You're not on there. Ready?
Yep.
Set, go. Mm-hmm. Mm. Anyway, even using both,
Yeah.
there's nothing bad to say about this.
Nope.
It's potato, bacon, cheese, and chicken. What's not to like? All right. I should get Tyler over here and see what he thinks. And we're back with Tyler. He wants to eat it. Now, like I said, I made this over a year ago, so they probably don't even remember what it tastes like, but they've had all of these. I'm laughing because Eric is right over there, and he is picking off what's stuck on the side of his dish, the casserole dish that I made, the little one. He's like picking it off. I keep looking at him over there. I'm sorry, Tyler. So go ahead, give it a taste. Take a little bit of the bacon. There you go.
That's good.
It's good? All right, so now we have 2 other bites you have to take. And then I want you to tell me when you're done, which way was the best. There's salsa. Can't put that back in there in case Eric wants salsa now. Touched your food. Wait. There's a lot on there, Tyler. I had to help him. Go ahead. All right, now you got a 3rd bite that you're going to take, and just put it on that. You got to tell me if you prefer one over the other. It doesn't matter what it is. All right, go. So you had the plain, the salsa, and the sour cream.
Both, cause I like it.
But if you could only have one, either just like this with salsa, or just like this with sour cream, which one would it be?
Just like this with sour cream.
Oh, well, there you go. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna see you at the wrap up. Bye-bye. Dinner's over. How did they enjoy it? I think you know, but did they eat it all? No, they did not. Could not finish the food. Yasmin said, put that in the refrigerator. She wants it tomorrow. So that's what we're gonna do. So let's ask everybody what they thought about it. They ate it. You saw some of them eat it. Let's see what they thought. Let's start with Eric, who happened to run up behind me. Did you like it? Obviously he did.
Yeah.
And which way did you like it best?
I liked it better plain, but with the salsa, it's really good.
Okay. Hope you heard that. Aiden, baby, what did you think about dinner tonight?
I loved it.
Which way did you like? Did you try it other ways? Did you try it with the salsa?
No.
No? You just ate it plain?
Yeah.
All right, so he doesn't have an opinion on that, but he loved it. Yaya, she ate it all the ways. Did you like it?
I loved it.
And is there a way that you prefer over another?
So I have 3 ways that I'm going to say in order. So I liked it with salsa first, plain, and then sour cream.
Ah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Tyler, what'd you think about dinner?
Liked it
Did you have a preference on which way you liked it best?
with the sour cream.
Nick, come on, front and center. You're all the way back there. Now, I know you've never had it because you haven't been here long enough to have it. Unless your parents made it. I don't know. Did you like it? What'd you think about it?
It was good.
It was good? And did you like it with salsa, sour cream, or just plain?
Plain.
Plain. Okay. I agree with Yasmin. I liked all 3 of them, but I would say plain, sour cream, then salsa. That's the way I liked it. Now Trey has a piece about this same size put up for him because he's at work. He won't get home until about 7 o'clock. So there you have it. So, well again. So there you have it. I hope you try it. I hope you like it. Leave me a comment. Either way. See you later. Bye.